So I'm filming with a client, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to take advantage of this lighting. And while I'm waiting for them to get here, I thought I'd talk to you about something, because, well, it's Tuesday and I feel like talking. All right, so what I want to talk about today is something real quick, something real easy, but it's advice that actually one of my friends gave to me. Now, a couple years ago, I was going through some things and I was saying, oh, it's tough, it's just a lot going on and I'm trying to change my life, but I just feel like I'm working so hard. And my friend literally punched me in the chest. And I said, dude, are you nuts? Like, what are you doing? And he says, well, I hit you and you want to hit me back, right? And I'm like, yeah, and I went to swing at him. He says, exactly. He's like, that's what happens when you take the first swing. It's just gonna be an automatic response. It's just gonna have this return that the other person or the obstacle on the other side is gonna wanna hit you back. And he says, no matter what happens in life, you always have to remember, when you throw the first punch, you better expect that life's gonna come back swinging. And it hit me like really hard, literally, and it made me really think about like, you know, myself and trying to achieve my goals and my dreams or all the things that I aspire to do. And a lot of it, yes, it's like taking the first swing at life. It's this fight, it's this uphill battle, it's this struggle, and as much as you don't want to think of it that way, guess what? It kinda is. The way I look at it like this, when it comes to changing your lifestyle or changing or achieving your goals and your dreams, you've gone so much in one direction and now you wanna go the other direction, and that's gonna cause a lot of tension. Think of a whirlpool. In a pool, you ever get in those pools and you're just kinda going around with your friends or your family and you're in a circle and you're making a whirlpool, and then you decide to go the opposite direction. Well, you go the opposite direction and what happens? It's really hard to go in that direction because you've already created a momentum. You've already created a direction for the water to move in a certain direction. So now going against that, of course there's gonna be pushback, of course there's gonna be friction, of course it's going to be difficult. Going the opposite way is like going against all the habits and all your schedules and all the things that you've done your whole life or for a long period of time and now trying to do the opposite. To your own life, you took the first swing and now life is swinging back because you're going in the opposite direction from the momentum that you created yourself, and that is an uphill battle. That's a struggle. That one's tough, but you gotta get ready for that fight. No matter what happens, you always have to know that there's always gonna be a pushback when you respond to life. Whenever you decide to go in the opposite direction, or maybe you decide to challenge the status quo, or maybe you decide to do what nobody else has done before, or maybe you make the decision that you wanna do and be something that everybody else says that you shouldn't be or you can't be, you have to expect that when you throw the first punch, life is gonna swing back, and they're gonna swing back hard, and it's gonna be tough, it's gonna be a struggle, it's gonna be an uphill battle. But you know what? Expect it, because you threw the first punch. That was fun. I hope it came out good. I can't really see what's on the other side of the camera, so hope for the best. But anyway, I hope you liked it. If you liked it, well, touch that like button, tap that subscribe button, grab that link, toss it up, send it to a friend. I don't know. Do whatever you gotta do, because I know that you got a lot to do, so I don't want to keep you. And whatever you gotta do, just make sure that you handle that. I'm too close to I'm too far away from the camera, so we're just gonna do it like this.